What up, guys? On today's video, we're gonna see if we can figure out if I blew up my turbo or the motor. As you can see, I have everything off. Everything's been off for probably about a week or two. And so what happened was, I took the car and one of these days before I went to work, or not before I went to work, but I was gonna take it to work the following day. And I think I took something off, so I drove around and make sure everything was good. Ran into a BMW. Said he was making like 600, and I was like, I kind of want to see where it's at. No, I shouldn't. And I gave him a little roll. Let me show you the video right here. How's it going? Hey, is that got twins or singles?
It's twin right now.
Which one is it?
ITT. Oh, the car?
Yeah.
Oh, 335. It's all-wheel drive though.
Oh shit, not bad.
Yeah.
How much it make?
Around like, it's not dynoed, but around like 650 wheel.
Oh shit, you make more than me then.
Where you at?
And not dynoed. I just finished putting it together. I'm just kind of test driving it right now.
Okay.
It's just a k24 stock turbo.
Okay.
I mean, it's quick, but I mean, huh?
You want to do a roll?
We can try.
I bet.
What do you want to do?
Hey, you let me know.
40, 30?
30?
30? All right. Go ahead. My horn don't work. Oh, shit. I fucking booked it. It's all right. That sounds good. Hey, take it easy, man. Smoking. I think I broke it. Let me see if I can show you. You can probably see you can't see it right now, but like where the valve cover is, it has that little tube that I think goes to the intake, and it's kind of just puffing like a fucking train out of there. You might be able to see it when I come to a stop. I mean, everything's reading good on K-Pro. At least temps are good. I don't know what AFR's got. I just fucking wanted to beat the BMW. Let me stick it out the window, see if you can see it. You see it? I hope it's not bad. I'm gonna be pissed. I was gonna put my RSX away in storage, but if I broke it, I'm putting this away. I'm not looking at it for at least two months before I spend more money. Fuck. So then that happened, and then I'm like, fuck, dude, I just broke it. So that following weekend, I took off the turbo. Turbo was leaking a bunch of oil. So I'm hoping it was the turbo. But so I called a couple places I could send it to get rebuilt, but it'd take probably about a month or so. But they would have no idea if they could fix it, if they could even get the parts. So I was like, fuck it. What? There's this random stray cat. It's got a pretty badass looking face. Look at it. Let's take it off. But anyway, so same price, faster. Instead of getting that, just bought a new turbo. If anybody knows Durf Tune in Florida, I think he swears by these and he uses them on his car. So we're like, fuck it, I'll buy this for now, temporary fix. I'll rebuild the Precision. I'll get the T51R mod, I think is what it's called, so it whistles louder when I rebuild that later down the road. So we just bought this, but also let me pull this out so I can show you something. Open the box. Oh. Thank you. Hey, you're welcome. Anyways, there's a big weight difference. I think this might be a little smaller than the Precision, but that one's way heavier. But where's I thought Tony. Oh, okay, yeah, he did. So as you can see right here, this little fitting is tiny, like the tip of a pen. On the other one, we used the one that came with the turbo, and it was way bigger than this. It was like the size of a straw. So I'm thinking maybe it was throwing smoke. I'm not 100%. I'm just assuming because there was way too much oil to the turbo. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna see if I can. I don't know if I'm gonna put this on. I might have to because I have the sandwich plate and that line. But for sure, what I want to do is at least start the car, see if it is smoking, and see if I blew the motor up. Which I don't think it'll smoke out the exhaust, but it might smoke out the head because it was blowing a bunch out of here, which I'm hoping it's not. And if so, motor is, depending on what it is, do a compression test, see where it's at. If it's rebuildable, might as well just the rods and pistons. If it's not and I cracked something, motor's done. But I got another motor, which is a good thing, but the bad thing. Good thing, have the extra motor. Bad thing, wanted to save for something else. Now I gotta buy another one if anything. But yeah, let me get started on putting the header on at least. So I have that taken off over here. Also bought this plate to make it a little wider, because if you watch the last video, the turbo was on this sense right here, so it should be sitting a little farther away. But let's get cracking. All right, so manifold is somewhat technically on. I only put the 2 top bolts on because I just want to see if it's smoking. Vibrant, god damn, I don't know how much tape they use, but I've been fighting this for like 5 minutes. Way too much tape. I don't have a razor at all, so that's probably taking more time too. You should send me that tune so I can throw it on here.
I did already.
Okay.
You'll like what I put on as the title this time.
All right. So all I need is to start it. Make sure no smoke is coming out the head.
Yeah, out of the valve cover. Yeah.
Okay. And then if it is out of the,
because obviously it's gonna come out of the exhaust because it's fucking cold.
Okay. Yeah. So
But it might have to clear out a little bit though.
Yeah. So let it warm up and burn whatever is in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you take the plugs out already or no?
Oh no, I didn't. Hold on, I'll do that right now. Give me a second.
Yeah, that way we know it's
how the plugs look.
Yeah.
Give me a second. I don't know if the camera's focused on it. Let me see if I can wipe it off. Look good to me. On to the next. I usually don't care about gloves, but I was only wearing them because I was putting on the manifold, and anybody knows fiberglass, that stuff sucks. They're good to me. Can y'all see it? Still looking good, at least to me. I think they look good. Look, I mean, I don't see oil in this. I'm supposed to be looking for something else. That's all 4? Alright, I'll put the new ones in. New plugs are in. What I'm going to do is start the car. Make sure no smoke is coming out of here. But I was on the phone with Tony, and so we think this might be good. We think that line was just way too big and it was shooting all kinds of oil in here. So hopefully we don't have no smoke here. But right now what I'm going to do is I got to find a way to just keep the oil feed into the return, and I can start the car, and that way it just cycles through. But let me figure this situation out and then I'll come back. Got the laptop up on top of the car, and then I gotta go to the ECU and go from there. Okay, so everything's going wrong. My headlamp died. I couldn't figure out how to hold that line, so I might just have my nephew turn on my car if I hold the line in there. So right now, just plug in the Honda. I'm gonna pull up this file. Alright, time to go grab my nephew. I think we'll be okay. Be back. Alright, go ahead, turn it on. Alright, let go. Did you go back or did you let go of it? Huh?
Sorry.
That's okay. Alright, when I say let go, just let go of the key. And then when I say turn it off, then you go back, okay? Ready? Go ahead. Keep going. Let go. Right here. And as you can see, no smoke is coming out the head, which I think is good. And no smoke is coming out of there, so I think we're okay. Today's the next day. We're gonna put on the new turbo. Tony and them are on their way right now. So while they're on their way, I'm gonna jack up the car, bolt the bottom ones with the manifold, and then I don't know, start unplugging oil lines and feeds and whatever we gotta change because the turbo is different sizes. So I'm gonna go ahead and jack this up. Okay, so they're here. New feed is on. Feed is on to the turbo. Turbo is on. Now what we gotta do is get the return And then I gotta do the bottom bolts of the header. I forgot about that. David put this on.
Might have cracked it.
Yeah, David tied it too tight.
That means it's not gonna move forever.
So, as you can see where it was, we made it way longer. So, now it actually, yeah, now it used to sit down here, but it's super long just so like, once I get the up pipe on, I cut them at the same length and then they look cool.
Like, it's super long, but I forgot how it sits so much lower.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not even that bad. I thought it was gonna be like up here.
The up pipe for sure.
Oh yeah, that one's gonna be like
It's
fucking
gonna be way
up
up here.
Just on the turbo or what?
Fucking. What's that noise? That like vacuum?
Is that?
That's not that. The coolant goes through that.
No, it got my finger got sucked.
Did it?
Yeah.
Is that why it shut off? Fuck.
Yeah.
They turn it on?
Try it again?
Yeah. Are you almost out of gas? Why don't you try it again though? I'm gonna take my finger off of it. No, this.
You already found it.
Your idle air control valve's the problem.
That's brand new. Cost me $400.
Dun dun dun. Pepperoni, pepperoni.
Those are expensive. That's why I haven't bought another brand new one. Yeah, because I bought that OEM, right? It's like $400.
That is a rip. That is a rip.
That's a lot of money.
400 is a lot of money, Marcus.
That's
What?
4 10-hour shifts. Wait, no, it's not.
$400?
Oh, that's like 2 full days.
Well, last time all I did was tap it and it turned off.
I know because it was idle.
Maybe now it's warmer.
Yeah, the engine's already warmed up.
What the fuck?
David, one thing you don't want to do is lay your hand right there.
That's just.
That's fucking
You can
weird.
still see the color. Just yeah, you can still see the
Nah,
color.
I see
Yeah,
it.
I burned my whole hand.
Who does that? That's why I never check under
I
my
was
engine.
leaning like this, and I was like, man, it's not hot, it's cold. And then I was like, oh, instant
Yeah,
regret.
I was kind of waiting for you to accidentally do it again.
Instant regret. I fucked up. What's up, guys? It's been a couple days since that last clip where it ended off. I thought I blew the car up, so I was kind of booty hurt. I still think the car might be hurt, but that's just me. I pulled off the dipstick and I thought I saw some milky stuff, and then I pulled off the radiator cap, not the radiator cap, the oil cap, and there was like some little smoky stuff in there. But Tony's convinced me that engine is okay. It's probably just all the moisture from the other turbo blowing all that smoke, because they had the wrong fitting on it. So that turbo, hence I guess why it was smoking. I think I got some videos. I'll pull it up right here. But I drove the car the other night, the night I thought I blew it up. No smoke coming out the exhaust. Temps are doing fine. I'm probably about 5 minutes in. The car's been warmed up for about 15-20 minutes. Temps are steady at 180. Yeah, there was a lot of smoke blowing out last time too out of the valve cover, and now I really can't see anything. I know if there's another car coming the opposite way in this lane, I'll see a little something, but that's probably normal. But so what we're gonna do is take the car to work. We have to find out, or I think Tony says we got to do something with the idle air control because it's got a vacuum leak or a boost leak up there, and it didn't do that before. And then also we're gonna throw some coolant in here because I've been running water for probably about a month because we did it on the test drive, and then I totally forgot to put it in there, and it's getting pretty cold here. It's not as cold as it was last week, but we're gonna go ahead and throw some coolant in this thing. And yeah, I probably won't pick up this video until after work, and if all goes good and everything seems good, I'm gonna try and rip it in second, third, make sure everything looks okay. But yeah, if that happens, hopefully I get an outside view of a pool for you. So we'll see you guys then. So far so good. If I break down or anything, then I'll pick it back up, but so far so good. Bye bye. I'm gonna clip this thing to my hat, so hopefully you guys get a POV. I hope you can see that, because I can barely see. Oh, this thing's all up on my nose. I don't think you can see it. Just so you guys see how it's driving. Regular cruising. Regular cruising, regular cruising. Hopefully you guys can hear me because my face is literally on the GoPro. Temps are doing good. Temps right now are 192. That's probably the highest it got. AFR, we're cruising at a 14.5, 14.3, so we're cruising pretty good. No boost. I'm not getting in a boost right now. I want to make it to work at least. I'll probably hit it on the way home, but just wanted to show you how it is going through the gears. There's 6th gear right there. As you can see, there's not really much smoke going up. I did see a little bit of smoke earlier. Traffic slowed down. I think I was in 5th or 6th, so I let off the gas a little bit, and then I gave it a little, like nothing crazy, but I got it. Let me see. I gave it a little to go, and I saw like a little bit of smoke coming out, but I don't know if that was smoke or just because it's cold as fuck. But all right, we'll catch you guys later. I'm gonna put everything away unless me and Tony do something with it right now at work. But as for now, I'm just gonna make it to work. See, all temps are back down to 185, so we know everything's looking good and everything's feeling good. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna take this off my face so I can see again, and we'll see you guys later. It is Christmas Eve. Car's been running for a couple minutes warming it up. I'm gonna take this thing to Tony, and what we're gonna do is, just to be safe, double check. We're gonna do a leak down test because we're pushing to get my car and David's car tuned next weekend, which will be New Year's Eve. So we're gonna make sure, hopefully that's nothing too crazy, and if so, then I guess we're gonna have to push my car out of the way and put a new motor in, or we'll fix it. I don't know yet. We're gonna see the verdict, but right now I am going to kill him. Right now I'm gonna head to Tony's. Went to the gas station. Had to. Don't think I would have made it, but I put half a tank in because if all goes good, what I want to do sometime during the week is pull out the fuel pump, put in a new fuel pump, E85 compatible. But let me show you why we're going to be doing that leak down test. See the smoke blowing out? Tony says it's normal, but just to double check. I don't know if you guys can. But yeah, we're just gonna go over there, check everything out, see what we come up with, see what we think. But yeah, all we want to do is try and get this thing to get dyno next weekend, which will be sick. Then I can finally do a couple of real pulls, and it'd be cool to see David's car make some more power. AFR's 14.5, perfect. I'm just cruising. Everything's good. Like, I've been cruising for about 5-10 minutes already at the same speed, no overheating, nothing. So I could be just tripping myself out because I don't want to pay for everything to do it. Another motor, I have a spare motor, but then if I have to use that, then I'm down a motor. So yeah, all right, back to it though. Because I'm driving and I'm just cruising, and I'm looking behind me, and I notice there's a decent amount of smoke. Alright, watch it with me. Let's see if you can see a little here. Let's see if you can see it behind me.
where I tightened
It
it.
wasn't tight.
Took all the coils out.
Can
Run the
I
plug.
turn it by hand? No, I can't turn it by hand.
Got the girl stuff over here, so that it was tight enough. Let me check this thing out. Hopefully it does. Y'all pray for me. Always, they want to go inside. We're gonna do the compression test. He told me to show you guys the gauge. I don't know why. Interesting. Oh shit, you almost like 30 minutes of video. Let's waste it all. This guy finally cleaned his interior. Know what I'm saying? Looks nice and clean. Makes me want to clean mine, but I'm lazy. Want me to still have to clean the back, I guess, and put all that away. But oh, bye-bye.
Dale.
God damn.
Yeah, like 170.
So that's decent.
We won't know. We won't know until we do the other ones.
I know it's
All gauges read different.
Oh, do they?
You never go off of, oh, mine made 210. Whatever the fuck. Every gauge is different. That one's down. 100?
Jesus Christ. Oh, or should I say Jehovah's Witness? Huh, Marcus? It sounds so weird when it it's not running. Oh, I guess when the spark plugs are out, it sounds weird.
It sounds like a car with no compression, like my B16.
Oh yeah.
Wanna go for it? Same thing. I put it in this. I put it back in the same one. But the funny thing is, this is the one where it read that it was good.
That one's what, 170 again?
The other one was 170. This one's 100.
It's only down by 70. That is not good.
Wanna go?
That one's good.
170.
That one?
Cylinder number 4.
Man, these gloves fit a lot better than the ones at work. The ones at work are like for people with bigger hands.
I mean, you got another K24 right there.
That's a good thing.
All right, go ahead. This one's down too. Like 110.
Oof.
Okay, so this video is probably only gonna be like 5 minutes, if that. Just to show you guys the damage I caused. But as you can see, car driving perfectly fine. We did the leak down, and from what I got out of it and what I saw, I think there really wasn't. I think air was leaking out the valve cover. And then we did a compression test, and I think 2 and 3, or what is it? 4. The one all the way to the left, and then the second one to the right, I think it's 4 and 2? 4 and 2, or 1 and 3, one of those two. The compression's only reading 100, like 110. The other two are like 170. So for sure motor is down. I mean, or not running at its best. So it's driving for now. I'm gonna drive it to where I gotta go. But later on, probably, I don't know, another week or so, Tony's thinking maybe we should still take it and get it tuned, so when we throw the other motor in it, but we're gonna run a compression test or a leak down on the other spare motor I have, and then after that we are gonna have to throw a new motor in here before it gets tuned. So for sure it's probably just gonna be David's car next week. Who knows? I messaged our tuner Curly, just let him know 2 cylinders are down. We'll see what we'll go from there, but most likely don't think this motor is going. But motor is still good, which is good. I mean, we can take it apart, put rods and pistons, and build a motor for the H2B hatch, which I'm actually going to sell the swap and throw a built K24 in, or K20, whatever me and Tony decide to do. But as you can see, driving just fine. Car just blows a little smoke. Doesn't overheat. Temperature doesn't get it over 192. It only climbs up to 190 when I'm sitting, but as soon as I start going, it goes back down to 185-ish. But that's probably going to be it for the day. Just the downside of it. The motor is a little hurt, but not broken. So that's going to be it for today. Who knows what's going to be the next video, but keep a lookout for it. I'm headed to my grandma's house. Let me see if I can get some boost noises. I'm not really going to get on it, but some whining or something. GoPro shouldn't fall.
Are you purposely leaving it out like this?
I can't close the hood because those are on it. I'll show you right now.
Hey, you have a GoPro right here?
Yeah, I just put it on right now to see if I could, just to get a video of the turbo.